What's up, everyone? Welcome to my bare bones, no bullshit, small, little, minimal guide on how to build muscle without weights using calisthenics. So, I'm not gonna waste your time. The first step is to find a local park with a pull up bar and, and preferably a dip bar. That is where you're gonna be doing your workouts. So, here are some exercises that you start with. Obviously, push-ups, pull-ups, squats, L raises, which is like leg raises for abs, and then dips and calisthenics skills, which you're gonna unlock later. So for push-ups, there are some harder variants as well. After normal push-ups become too easy. So by too easy, I mean you can do more than 20 reps with ease. So you're gonna have to look up the form for all of these. There's Russian push-ups, and there's Sphinx push-ups. This is in order of intensity, by the way. There's pseudo push-ups. There's wide push-ups, diamond push-ups, pike push-ups, incline push-ups, and one arm push-ups, and then the hardest is handstand push-ups, which even I haven't achieved yet. But I'm working towards it. So the one you can reasonably use in your workouts, if you're just an average guy who's already been working out in the gym, is probably planche push-ups or pike push-ups. But if you're not and you're a complete beginner, then push-ups or decline push-ups or knee push-ups are probably your best bet. The next exercise is pull-ups, and a lot of people can't even do pull-up, which makes sense because it's a pretty hard exercise. So what you're going to do is pull up negatives. So you're going to jump to the top of the bar and slowly for 3 to 4 seconds you're going to lower yourself. And you're going to do that until you can do one proper pull-up. And then you just do pull-ups. To train pull-ups, you do pull-ups. And it trains back way better than any other back exercise. It is the superior back exercise. Same can't be said about push-ups. There's better chest and shoulder exercises. But in terms of back, the best exercise unanimously and across the board is pull-ups. So after that, there's also some harder variants. You can do archer pull-ups, one-arm pull-ups, muscle-ups. Anyway, there's a lot of different pull-ups. And then the next exercise is squats. So for a lot of people, they'll already be able to do more than 15 or 20 squats. So this is when we're going to add a little weight to it. Obviously, a lot of people can't do a pistol squat, which is a squat on one leg. So we're going to add like a 10 kilogram backpack to your back. And then you're going to bust out some squats. If that's too light, just keep adding more weight into a backpack. You don't even need like gym weights. You can just put like heavy objects like water canisters, for example. And you can also use the same thing to progressive overload on push-ups and pull-ups. You don't necessarily need to advance to more advanced versions of it. You just need to add weight in that case. And this works the best for squats because there's such a big jump from squats to pistol squats to sissy squats. Each one is so much harder than the previous that it's not reasonable. Another exercise you can do is lunges as well, with weight or without weight. Both are a pretty good way to train both squats and lunges so that you actually can still build leg muscle while doing calisthenics. Because a lot of people, when they do calisthenics, they don't build leg muscle as well as those who go to the gym. But I think that if you do weighted squats, weighted lunges, pistol squats, sissy squats, I think you can actually build some pretty decent leg muscle. Now, the next exercise is dips. So these are pretty self-explanatory. If you can't find a dip bar, just do tricep dips, which is going to be pretty easy, but you can add weight or you can go slowly. Normal dips usually are like slightly harder than push-ups. It's like kind of a variation of a push-up, if you will. You can add weight to yourself with the same backpack, and they're a pretty good exercise for your chest in terms of calisthenics. I'd say even better than normal push-ups. So it's just something that you have to include in your program. And finally, there's calisthenics skills. So these include, but are not limited to, the lever, the flag, the planche, the elbow lever, which is probably the only one that a beginner can do. Out of those, I've listed the L-sit, the muscle up, which isn't really a static skill, but nevertheless, the V-sit. There's a lot of them. You're gonna have to look up calisthenic skills. The one I think that you'll be able to do is the elbow lever without any previous training, because it doesn't require literally any strength. It's just kind of a skill that looks cool. Oh, and then there's also the handstand and stuff with the handstand, like the. But yeah, there's a lot of calisthenic skills which are beneficial more when you're advanced. So I'd say start looking into them after you've trained for 3 months or so, if you want to build more muscle, if the normal exercises aren't hitting as well anymore. And yeah, that's it for this video. Your actionable step is to find a local park with a pull-up bar and start making your workout plan. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out one of these 2 videos, and embrace progress, not perfection. See ya.